the two starting guards are locks, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Obviously, Steph is one of them, and
yeah,
Dame, I think, has to be the other one.
yeah. I have Dame as the other one as well.
Yeah,
But if we're talking about who's actually gonna start, Doncic is probably actually gonna
Luca.
start over Dame. But we agree that Dame should start.
Yeah. So okay, so quick on Steph, I think this is actually like a top 3 Steph Curry year of his whole career. I mean, you look at
Yeah,
what the numbers he's averaging with like the teams he's played on in the last 5, 6 years. He's had Klay Thompson, he's had prime Draymond Green, he's had obviously KD. You look at the roster he's playing with this year. Some Wiseman, he hasn't been there in a while. Wiggins, Oubre for what he's been just kind of offensively washed up. Draymond, uh, Juan Toscano Anderson is like one of the most reliable players on that team, and he's averaging like 30 points, shooting 43% from three. He has him in the 8 seed. This is going to be one of the most underrated, and I think one of the best Steph years of his entire career.
yeah. To sum it up, he's basically putting up BL-like stats
Yeah,
while being in the playoff contention and
that's
being
a
in the 8 seed.
that's a really good way to put it. Yeah,
Yeah. And I just want to also point out the 8 seed Warriors are 14 and 13, which is the same record as the fourth seed
4 seed
Indiana Pacers.
Indy. Yeah,
Yeah, so this is a lot better. The top 8 teams are performing much more like there's a bigger difference between the top 8 seeds and the non-playoff teams in the West. So I think you have to reward the winning. You have to reward the teams in the playoffs.
yeah,
And I think Steph is the sole reason for that. Obviously, Draymond Green is a good player. He has contributed to the playmaking, the motion
yeah,
offense,
yeah.
but it's obvious Steph is the best player night in, night out. He gets box and one almost every single game. He gets doubled, he gets tripled, and
Mm-hmm.
he's still putting up these stats. So he's a
Yeah,
lock.
absolute lock. And like, I mean, there was some even remember like the first 2 weeks of the season, there was some doubt. Can Steph carry the load like this by himself in the regular season? Everyone, including us, look stupid for even raising that question.
Questioning.
He's still like I I I had Giannis over him as like the best players in the league. I'm probably taking that back now. This guy is
Yeah.
averaging what the team that he has around him is averaging 30 on really good efficiency. Has this team in an 8 seed is just shocking, and it's going to be one of the biggest. This might be one of the biggest accomplishments of his career. Like forget about those unanimous MVPs.
Okay, yeah, I don't know going about that far, or I forgot about those unanimous
No,
MVPs,
but I
but
mean like anyway, yeah.
this is definitely a top 3 season for him.
Thanks for watching. Listen to the Stretch the Floor podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts, and follow us on Instagram.